So we back?
Yeah, we back.
So T-Pain said producers over lyrics, and that we should be giving more credit and more, basically more, more love to the producers than the rappers, because the reason why we like the songs is because of the hot beat, not necessarily lyricism right now.
Yeah.
You're not talking about all of hip hop, but right now, in this day and age.
And in today's game, I would 100% have to agree with you there. I think producers is like famous now. Like it was a time where the producer was a afterthought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everybody would get credit before the producer. Even the fucking just the head honcho at the label would get credit before the producer. The producer, excuse me. And then one day somebody decided to put a tag on a song. And now when you hear Mother on the beat, yo, it don't even matter who rapping. It's a certain level of credence that come with that tag that it's like a cosign. It's like the producers is cosigning the artists with their beats.
Yeah.
Even in the underground, when you look at somebody like Freddie Gibbs, his career took off from dealing with Madlib and Alchemist because of the credibility they already had. Not that he wasn't amazing, he was amazing. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of shit that producers got today.
Rhapsody and Ninth Wonder, I mean,
for sure,
those producers really helped to put them on the map and push their careers. But I think I understand where he's coming from, because I mean the lyricism part has changed so much that we're not necessarily getting what we would want necessarily lyrically if we talk about evolving lyricism. So but we're still getting producers. I don't know if the producers now are the majority of them are still on the same level of what we heard before though in the past either. But yeah, definitely, like when you hear that name, you automatically be like, okay, this is going to be one of those. So yeah.
Even the older producers, think about right now. You can have a young ass like artist right now. Think about when he worked with the older producers, where that put him. Let's think about if fucking, I don't know, Joey Badass finally go ahead and get like RZA production or something like that. That would be like his biggest project right now, and it'll be based off of the RZA name. But even more so with the younger producers, because they have fan bases. People follow producers like around. Like I didn't know that. Like I said, Alchemist Madlib puts out fucking like instrumental tapes. Alchemist put out instrumental tapes, but Jalil Beats was doing that on that Piff. They was putting out instrumental tapes. They got real fan bases, fucking Cardiac and A-Rab music. Like they got real fan bases.
I agree, and I mean I think even if you look at the Russ project, I mean Russ to me is lyrical. But when you see that he decided, yo, I need to put out a project that really shows you how lyrical I am, and that means I need to work with these producers, and he did that.
So I think it's going back to when the producer. Honestly though, this is the first time the producer been a man. Because we did know, like a Marley Marl, something like that, but like, still, alright, the DJ started off being a man. Then the rapper was the man. The producer was like the afterthought, no matter what. But nowadays, you can have. Why you think so many producers is making projects where it's such and such and such? We never seen that. Until
like
G Herbo and Southside. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. Because it really gives us that feeling again where a project could come out and it could feel continuous. Where from the first song to the last song, you get this feeling of a connection. Where we for the past like couple of years, it's just been artists trying to push singles. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like this one and this one and that one, and it doesn't really feel like that one project, that one vibe. And I think like when you look at the Nas project, and you know what I mean, or like you said, the Freddie Gibbs project. But, quick question.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite producer of the year? It could be 2020 or so far in 2021.
My favorite producer?
Yeah.
Alchemist. Easy. Not even thinking about it.
For me, it would be Premier. I love seeing Premier work with. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure the songs actually came out. Did those songs come out 2020?
What?
With them and Griselda and of course Russ.
They had some shit. I think he had 1 or 2 joints with Westside and maybe a Griselda single in 2020.
And then he had Russ.
Yeah, he had the Russ project. So.
I just love anytime I hear those scratches and I hear like these new artists that are like respected new artists work with Premier. It's just like that lets you know, yo, when Premier puts you on the track, when you work with him, you have that cosign, and it just always feels classic.
Yeah. Speaking of fucking whatchamacallit, he did a joint with Royce.
Who?
That's what I'm saying. That shit Premier. That shit he did with Royce elevated Royce's career.
Yeah, it's a different level. It feels different.
Yeah, so yeah, I agree with T-Pain for sure. Especially like, come on, man. But some people, honestly though, you can't give it to everybody. Because if you go listen to Roddy Ricch the Box beat, that ain't no hit record.
Yeah.
That ain't no hit. That's not a hit beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know who produced it, but that ain't a hit beat.
Holy. I'm good just waking up. That's how I know I got one more chance to go and cash in and cake it up. Money trees, they throwing shade, just come and break it up. Playing all day, the motherfucker, we make it up. Feel good, don't it? Aha, I feel good, don't it? Yeah, rent paid and the lights on paper tonight. It feel good, don't it?